Hmm? Are we ready to go? Okay, we'll start off by welcoming everybody here for our first and hopefully annual Christmas do. Most of these funds come mostly from your guys' participation in the wood draws and the 50-50, and also because of all of the stuff that you guys put out last year for the spring sale. It's paying for the rent at the men's shed. So we haven't had to dish out $50 an hour for the men's shed either. So congratulations to all of you that throw in a little piece here and there. While we're speaking of the men's shed, for people outside of this room, we are not having Okanagan wood turners meetings at the men's shed anymore. We are having wood turning sessions at the men's shed from now on to satisfy the frickin' insurance issues. That way we can be covered under their insurance, because one of us from the men's shed, Brian, myself, Philip, who else is here, Tom, will be at the wood turner meetings, and then we can act as hosts for the wood turning sessions. What we're also doing is we're inviting people to come to the sessions that are not guild members, and that's just to see if we can pique a little bit more interest. I don't know about you guys, maybe we should almost show of hands, but I love the size of our little club. I don't know if I want to see it grow too much more, and what do you guys think?
The more people you have in the group, the harder it is to manage it. Like talking to my brother-in-law in Abbotsford, he's part of a Prison Valley group. We have 80 members.
Wow.
You know, sometimes only 40 show up for a meeting, but even then it becomes
Yep.
not because too hard to manage.
Well, I'm a newbie to the club here. I've been here, about 5 or 6 years, I think. Yeah, about 6 years. And it's always been close to this size, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit smaller, but I really enjoy it because what I like about it is I've gotten to know each and every one of you in some certain amount of way, and we do the summer thing and whatnot. It's easy to manage and handle. To do this, pardon me?
35 or maybe more at one point.
Oh, yeah.
We were at the art center.
The nice thing about, sorry, Brian, what?
Well, I'm a real newbie, and I like the size of this because I could probably over time remember everybody in here.
Yeah. Well, and just to have this type of a thing, Christmas thing like this, 10 more people, and my shop's not big enough. You have to go upstairs, yeah.
When we were at the Christian school, I think we had, 25? Yeah. And it was packed.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just a shop that had no place to sit for anybody.
Yeah.
People were sitting over here, over there.
Yeah.
We were around the equipment, we were around the bandsaw.
Yeah,
we
that's
were
right.
there.
Yeah.
You still made a great movie.
We do, and that was going to be my point. We're inviting and people from the men's shed to come. We have brand new, nice big Nova lathe that's been in that shed now for 2 years, and we've got 1, 2. You remember before the men's shed.
Yeah.
3. I think we have 3 people from the men's shed using the lathes. Am I right, Phil?
There's a couple who've done one
Yeah, so I was counting Marco as one of the three. Pardon me?
Dawn is gonna be doing one or two pieces.
Okay.
So, yeah, but it's very small number.
Yeah, 3 or 4 so far, and so what we're doing now is we're actually advertising in the events calendar on the men's shed for people to come. They're free the first visit. If they come back the second visit, then it's $10 each time they come back. And if they continue or want to come back and join the guild type thing, then it's $60. But the $60 is classed as coming to these sessions to pacify the insurance.
I think most of us like the group around this size. I think we all also acknowledge that the group has to, you know, look for new members over time. But do we want to collectively vote on an upper number?
I don't think so. I think if we end up with an influx, we might have to talk about that. But I mean, it's been going on this size. I mean, I don't know what it was when like 5-6 years ago when I first came to the art center, but it wasn't a hell of a lot bigger than this. There was a couple of guys, Bob isn't here.
Most I've got on orders, I think, was 36 since I've been keeping track of it.
Yeah,
That's going back a few years.
yeah.
That's all.
Ben sheds had that lathe for 5 years, because it was at the old shed too.
Yeah, but I can't really count that because you couldn't hardly use the lathe over there.
You could, but it was a little packed.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Dave Andrews was looking to buy it. Okay, so we'll try and manage without putting a lid on it and manage our size and keep going the same way we are. I guess the other thing I'd like to bring up is Lyle and I've been doing this now a year or more. Lyle's been my right hand. I'm his right hand, whatever you want to call it, for a few years now. I still like doing it. I'll continue to do it. And I'm hoping that Lyle will too. But I really, really want to emphasize the appreciation that Bernie and Ted took on just stepping up to organize this. And I would invite the rest of you, whenever there's something like this coming, to do the same. It's easier to find, or to have, it's a lot nicer to have people step up rather than Lyle and I making phone calls trying to get you to step up.
I just recognize, I see veterans here, I'm a mid-term guy, but Ed's been coming from way before my time, and Hank too. Me and Hank. John, yes. We're the original. Right?
We had Ian Ford was on. He missed the meeting when we made him president.
Yeah. Well, Ian got up to go to, we had our first meeting, one of the first sit-down meetings. We had it in the boardroom of Cal Tire, their old place in town here. He didn't excuse himself to go to the bathroom. He should never have gone to. By the time he got back, he was president.
I'm trying to think what was our first shop that we used.
Would be a fellow by the name of Miller, I can't remember his name. He
By
had
the
a
roster?
woodworking shop, that's where.
By the roster there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You ran a business up there.
Yes. He was a cabinet maker.
Alrighty.
One thing I just want to add is
Obituary.
obviously you know that I'm videoing now.
Oh,
It's not completed because I can now video, put it on YouTube and have sound and everything. I'm having a struggle right now with having this sound go for all of you so that we can hear it all. And that's, I'm hoping a thing that somebody can help me out with. It's been a week and a half getting to this point. Hopefully the problem.
The microphone's right here. The microphone is working to play back the video, but it won't work on that speaker that we've got down there because Bluetooth will do things simultaneously, not together. So we're got to figure out either a hardwire system or something other than Bluetooth to get it to work. So if you've got a family member that's a geek, then let Lyle know, because he's ready to pull his hair out. It looks like he's pulled a few out already. Pardon me?
I might know a geek, but they're in Kelowna.
We did a couple of chances here, Brian knows somebody that, we've got to this point, so getting very close to have it all done. It works on the TV, I wouldn't bring it in here for this, but it works on the TV, everything, we just have some sound,
guess-
live sound.
Yes. Do not give him the microphone. I guess the other thing we haven't said yet too is that we did go out and purchase the camera, the microphones, that speaker, and a 65-inch TV. So everything's coming together. Lyle was really hoping to have it all working for the next meeting in the shed there, but whether we're gonna get there or not, we don't know yet. But
We may have to do some other small purchases, but right now it's either a hardwire thing or a program. That's where we're going next.
Is that the camera on the top?
yeah,
We need to do lots of things with it to get it emotionally doing the right thing, but we can build all of that kind of stuff. That's not, this is just a tripod. We want to do this today as a
Yes.
trial.
testing. Okay. I think, does anybody else have any business stuff they want to bring up or discuss or ask or say? Okay, so what's next? Do the table?
Yeah, whichever you like, we can do the table or the 50/50 of wood.
Let's do the wood and get that done.
Get this done? I'll just do the draws from here because I'm still testing. What am I doing first? Wood.